The air isn't just for insects, bats, or birds, there are a few other animals that can take to the skies. From tree snakes to flying fish, discover some creatures that use the air to their advantage. (10) Ambopteryx. Over 160 million years ago in the late Jurassic period, the tiny Ambopteryx longibrachtium would have been seen gliding from tree to tree. Living in what is now China, this omnivore used leathery bat-like wings to get around. Discovered in 2017, Ambopteryx is the second dinosaur to be found with large membranes on its wings, hence its Latin name that means both wings. From fossils, paleontologists can tell that its stomach contained gizzard stones like modern plant-eating birds, but also bone fragments. An adult weighed just a few hundred grams. 9. Wallace's flying frog. Also known as parachute frogs, Wallace's flying frogs, Rhacophorus nigripalmatus, live in the thick rainforests of Malaysia and Indonesia. They spend most of their lives in trees, descending only to find a mate and lay eggs. They use their webbed feet to glide between trees or to the ground and can travel up to 15 meters this way. This ability helps them to catch prey, mostly insects, and escape predators if necessary. They have large toe pads which enable a soft landing and help them stick to tree trunks. 8. Draco Lizard. The small Draco lizard, Draco volans, relies on its gliding ability to escape predators, find food and even attract a mate. They live in the jungles of Southeast Asia and mostly eat ants and termites. It has elongated ribs which extend and retract as needed, and between the ribs is a fold of skin that acts as wings when unfolded. Draco lizards use their tails to steer and can travel distances of up to 58 meters. They can turn their wrists 90 degrees to grab their wings while in flight. 7. Japanese flying squid. The Japanese flying squid, Totorodes pacificus, also known as the Japanese common squid, is native to the North Pacific Ocean, specifically around Korea, Japan, China, Russia, and the Bering Strait. The female is larger than the male, growing up to 50 centimeters long. Like many other cephalopods, they can change color to match their environment, helping to camouflage them from predators. 6. Flying fish. Flying fish, Exocotidae, live in warm ocean waters around the world. There are 70 known species of flying fish. They are shaped like a torpedo, which streamlines their bodies and lets them build up speed underwater so that they can break to the surface. This and their large tails allow them to build up speed as they approach the surface. Once the fish has broken the surface, its elongated lower tail lobe can still beat in the water, providing further thrust. 5. Flying squirrel. When you think of flying animals, it's likely that birds and bats come to mind before flying squirrels, Pteramini. There are 50 different species and are all characterized by their aerial abilities. Flying squirrels don't really fly, instead, they are able to glide thanks to the membrane between their front and back legs that acts like a parachute. The squirrels travel from tree to tree by jumping from a high branch, stretching their limbs to reveal the gliding membrane. 4. Freshwater butterflyfish. The freshwater butterflyfish, Pantodon bucholz, takes its name from the shape of its fins. Found in Africa, this predatory fish will wait in pools of slow-moving water for prey to pass by, using sensors in their skin to detect the small waves caused by insects landing on the surface. They then use their pectoral fins to propel themselves to the surface and capture the insects. They can detect prey with pinpoint accuracy. 3. Kull's parachute gecko. Kull's parachute gecko, Gecko culli, also known as the common flying gecko, is an Asian lizard found in southern Thailand, Myanmar, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore. These geckos have flaps on either side of their body, plus webbed feet and a flat tail that helps them to glide over short distances. The flaps on their sides also blend with tree bark, camouflage so effective that only their eyes can be seen. 2. Paradise tree snake. The paradise tree snake, Chrysopelia paradisi, can glide by flattening and stiffening its body while held in an S shape. It can even make slight turns in the air by moving its body, and they undulate to maintain stability. By tilting their bodies 25 to 30 degrees against the airflow, it stays aerodynamic and can travel more than 20 meters. 1. Colugos. The colugo, Cynocephalidae, can glide for 100 meters or more between trees, making it one of the most skilled gliding mammals. It's found in Southeast Asia and is sometimes referred to as the flying lemur. Its membrane, the patagium, is like that of the flying squirrel, except it starts at its face and covers its fingers and toe tips through to the tail. If you enjoy it, then please hit the subscribe button and share the amazing video with your friends and family.